Welcome to Brand Lover, honest, real, and lively conversations for flourishing entrepreneurs and budding business owners on a mission to cultivate a heartfelt brand that connects with their purpose-driven mission. My hope is that you walk away feeling inspired and refreshed with a weekly takeaway in your back pocket that you can apply to your life or business. Hi, lovely. Welcome to a fresh new episode with a really quick takeaway from me today that hopefully will prompt you to think about your brand in a new light or simply consider things a little differently. As you grow through your business journey, you will be encouraged to start outsourcing certain components of your business, whether that be admin tasks, financials, marketing, PR, design, copywriting, and I could probably go on forever. If you aren't quite there yet, that's totally fine, but inevitably you will. Otherwise, you will be stuck on the mouse wheel forever. In the startup phase, you're doing everything or most things yourself, unless, of course, you have investors or a lot of capital or business partners. But you are wearing 1,000,000,001 hats, figuring things out on the fly, and hopefully loving the experience. But you probably know in your heart that if you carry on like this indefinitely, you'll burn out or lose passion and motivation for your business. It's epically hard. It's hard because things pop up that you never knew existed. Challenges come your way that you didn't account for. Nothing can prepare you for the journey that is entrepreneurship. Nothing. But hey, if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? I don't know about that one. So outsourcing, when done strategically and in a considered and intentional way, is incredibly beneficial. I know firsthand how hard it is to let go of things that you have literally slaved over to perfect the art of, and that some things will just never be done as good as you can do them. The whole idea of outsourcing is to identify areas that you don't have to be doing in your business to free you up to work on your business, which then in turn helps you to grow faster. It frees you up to come up with new ideas, strategies, products, offers, or simply just stop being a slave to your business and enjoy the life that you set out to create for yourself. But that's a whole other motivational speech. There is actually one thing, just one, in your business that is best if you do not outsource. And that is your brand. I'm not saying don't work with a brand designer, stylist, or strategist. Heck, I am one. What I'm saying is do not ever relinquish control of your brand strategy and direction to somebody else fully. Don't fall into the trap of fumbling along with your brand until you feel ready to work with a branding professional and then hand it all over thinking that they will do a better job of forming the fundamentals of your brand than you. Truth time. I have worked with clients previously who have expected me to be a mind reader. I'm not a mind reader. No brand strategist is a mind reader. The branding process should be collaborative. Even if you don't feel like you have the answers or you don't feel confident, all you need is the right process and extraction methods to be able to articulate all that you need to build your brand foundation and strategy. You are the visionary. You are intimately connected to your brand, whether you know it or not. With the right questions, support, and guidance, you are the only one who can express the vision, mission, purpose, personality, audience profiles, and the way that your brand should feel. If you outsource all of these things without working closely with your brand strategist, you will inevitably lose the intimacy and connection required to fulfill the dream you have for your brand. You'll lose momentum and feel disconnected from the entire reason you started your business. You are in the driver's seat. Let's use that as a literal example. When you're driving a car, you cannot just throw your hands up in the air because it feels hard. You will crash. However, you can be coached from the passenger's seat, but you cannot take your hands off the wheel. So lovely. Don't put branding in the too hard basket. Prioritize it, lean into it, even if it feels overwhelming, because once you do, everything else will start falling into place. Thank you so much for listening. If you loved this week's episode of Brand Lover, take a screenshot of wherever you're listening and share your biggest takeaway on Instagram or Facebook, and don't forget to tag me. I'd love to give you a shout out and thank you personally. Also, feel free to subscribe and leave a review to help the Brand Lover podcast reach more heart-aligned entrepreneurs just like yourself. Thanks again, and I'll see you next week.